Well, spring is pretty much here for most of you. Us up north, our lakes are still locked up with ice. The rivers are open. There's still some ice kind of on the backwater areas, but if you don't already have your boat, kayak, canoe already set up with your fishing electronics, this video is for you. We're going to be talking about the spring sales going on for both Garmin and Lowrance. Also, there might be some Humminbird stuff going on too that I'll mention, but you can pick these products up at the Bass Tank. Everything's going to be listed in the video description below. So first, let's get into the graphs that are on sale. The bigger the graph, usually it's the bigger the discount depending on the manufacturer. So let's just go with Garmin to start off with. Garmin EchoMap Ultra 2. I believe this is a 10-inch screen. You can get this with a GT56 transducer for $19.99. No transducer, you can get it for $15.99. So if you're looking for a second 10-inch screen to put on your boat or your kayak or something, $15.99, you can save a heck of a lot off the retail price. The Garmin EchoMap UHD 2. This is that 9-inch screen. I've used this a number of times on this boat. On my old boat, I had 3 of these. These are great units. It's a great pairing to get into forward-facing sonar, which we'll talk about here in a second. But the EchoMap UHD 2, the 9-inch screen, is $100 off with the GT56 transducer. Without the transducer, it is $9.99. So if you're looking for a inexpensive Livescope bundle, that EchoMap 93, or it's a 9-inch screen, the UHD 2, that's a great screen. The GPS map family of units, which is what I run on my boat, this right here is the 8610 XSV. It is now $400 off. I might actually pick up a second one, I'm not sure. But this screen is actually a step above a full HD screen. The side imaging, the down view, even if you run in Livescope on this, the clarity is top notch when it comes to the Garmin units. It runs a 1920 by 1200 pixels, and if you got the budget, I highly recommend this 8610 right now for $400 off. Unit that I have on the bow of my boat is a GPS Map 1042 XSV. Right now that's on sale for $200 off. If you like running, or if you see a lot of people that have the little toggle button, that's what that is. It's a quick way to adjust your gain, your depth, and even your forward view on those Livescope units. The cheaper option is the 1022. And I think that's, again, $200 off. That is just a pairing if you're running a forward-facing sonar. So talking about forward-facing sonar, got some sales here. The Livescope Plus bundle, so that's the LVS34 transducer plus the GLS10 black box, is now $14.99, and that's $300 off retail. If you're looking to just upgrade the transducer, you had the original Livescope, that LVS32 transducer. Just the LVS34 transducer is $11.99, so great time to get into a Livescope. Going to save hundreds of dollars off retail. I'm running a Garmin Force 57-inch on the bow of my boat here. I've been running this for probably 5-6 years now. Phenomenal trolling motor, and right now they got them on sale. The 50-inch is $32.49. The 57-inch is $33.49. And then Garmin came out with their brand new Force Kraken trolling motor, which I think they built it more for the deep V boats. I see them on a lot of walleye boats up north, and those are all $300 off depending on the shaft lengths. I think they even make some smaller shaft lengths that if you're looking for a kayak trolling motor, possibly look into that Garmin Force Kraken as well. Now when it comes to bundles with the Livescope, the Bass Tank does a great job of bundling up some packages. So here's 3 different packages that I highly recommend checking out. So the first one I'd recommend is the Garmin EchoMap UHD 2. This is the 9-inch screen, comes with a GT56 transducer, that's your side view, down view, 2D sonar. And then it comes with the Livescope Plus bundle. That's the LVS34 transducer for $28.99. Now, as far as an all-around fishing package goes, that bundle is going to be hard to beat. Got your 9-inch screen, which they upgraded the UHD 2's higher resolution, same as the older Ultras that they came out with a couple years ago. The GT56 transducer for side view, down view, and then that forward-facing sonar, the Livescope Plus bundle for under $3,000. That's a pretty darn good deal. 2 others, the Garmin Ultras, the 10-inch and the 12-inch screen. They're on sale with a Livescope bundle, the LVS34s. The 10-inch screen is $24.99 and the 12-inch screen is $27.99. Now these do not come with your side view, down view transducers. It's just the graph and your forward-facing bundle, your Livescope bundle. But either way, still great deals. So if you're looking to upgrade, maybe put something on the bow of your boat or your kayak, maybe a bigger screen, 10 and 12-inch screen, those are some great bundles to look at. Now for you Lowrance guys, don't worry, there's some deals here too. The Lowrance Elite 10 and 12-inch screens, right now they're on sale for $500 off. The Lowrance HDS Pro, you can save $400 off to $1,000 off depending on the screen size. So Lowrance HDS Pro, your 9 and 10-inch screens, you're saving roughly $400 off. Your 12-inch screen, you're saving, I think that's almost $700 off. And then your 16-inch screen, if you wanted to go big or go home, you're saving $1,000 off on the Lowrance HDS Pro. So if you're looking at getting the Active Target 2, which is also on sale at the Bass Tank, right now it's on sale for $12.99. That's Lowrance's forward-facing sonar. That is, I think, $350, $450 off. Heck of a time to get into some sonar units when it comes to forward-facing sonar. I don't care what you pick. I run Garmin's because I really prefer Garmin's, but I know I've seen a lot of videos with the Lowrance stuff, and it's pretty darn good. And right now you can get into it for hundreds of dollars off, sometimes even thousands of dollars off. Before you go pick out what you want, one of the most important things with running screens, especially these bigger 10, 12-inch screens with forward-facing sonar, is the battery system. Right now the Bass Tank has a ton of good deals on lithium batteries plus charging units. They got a variety of packages to suit your needs between kayak fishing, smaller boats, and bigger boats that are 20, 22-foot bass boats, deep V walleye boats. They got what you need. Also check out their power harness. I ran a dual setup power harness on this boat. It's a great way to connect your lithium battery or whatever battery that you're running directly to your units. One of the biggest reasons you get a bad image oftentimes is people are running their electrical to their starting motor, and it causes electrical interference. Their side view, their down view, forward-facing sonar just doesn't look that great. So being able to run a single battery or house battery directly to your electronics, it's going to help give you that clearest image possible for your units. Now for those of you that were looking at Humminbird, I don't think anything has been announced right now as far as sales when it comes to their newer stuff. They just came out with that Humminbird Explorer unit, which I've heard is pretty good. Plus it's a direct plug-in to the Humminbird Mega Live 2. I've seen some videos with the Mega Live 2. I would say it is probably right there with an LVS 32, the original Livescope, and maybe the original Active Target that Lowrance had. I don't think it's at the same level as the Livescope 34, the Livescope Plus, or even the Active Target 2 from Lowrance, the Gen 2. But it's a direct plug-in, so you don't have to black box, which means you don't have to run a separate power cable. So if you're looking for more of a portable unit, that might be something you take a look at. Right now, doesn't seem like they're on sale. $1,500 for the Mega Live 2 transducer, and I think about, well, it starts at $12.99. I'm sorry. Starts at $14.99 for the Humminbird Explorer, the 9-inch screen. So those might be something you check out. So those are the spring deals going on right now at the Bass Tank. Links will be in the video description below. Check them out. If you see any other sales going on, be sure to let people know in the comments section. I'm getting excited. Water temperatures are still cold up here. I think it's 34, 35 degrees, so the bite's kind of slow right now. But within the next couple weeks, we're going to have some warmer temps. Water temps are going to rise up. That bite's going to turn on. And then all this ice and snow is going to be melted off, and we're going to have a ton of water to fish up north. So I'm excited. Check out the links below. Get yourself set up for this fishing season.